of brutality.
Keep going through that.
This was an absolutely appalling act of brutality, a totally callous murder. And it is all the more appalling because we were working hard to build momentum back into the process to find a lasting settlement for people in Northern Ireland. And it's difficult to see this as anything other than a deliberate attempt to frustrate that process working. And that makes it doubly appalling. And my deepest sympathy to the families of those people who have been murdered.
And what do you think this tells us about Sinn Féin's attitude?
I think it is a sign that there are people who are prepared deliberately to frustrate this process when we've been working closely with the Irish government, with others, in order to build back momentum into this process to give people in Northern Ireland a real chance of a lasting settlement and lasting peace. And so it's not just a murder that has been absolutely callous, brutal, without any justification. It is also something that has been designed to frustrate a process that was bringing hope to people in Northern Ireland.
That's fine.
I'd like to say that I wish, on behalf of the Irish people, to condemn the murder of John Graham and David Johnson. I think, first of all, of the fact that there are 5 children today who have no father anymore. And all this has been done in the name of so-called politics to achieve a political objective. I think that this is deliberately provocative, as the Prime Minister has said. They're seeking to evoke a reaction. The location of this double murder was chosen in order to have the maximum sectarian strife caused because it is close to the site of contentious parades. And the attempt is clearly being made by the Republican movement to generate sectarian passion in Northern Ireland for their political purposes. They live by sectarianism.
The incentives that are going to grow the economy in the future, but no one should ever make the mistake of thinking that actions of this kind represent anything equating to patriotism. It's in fact probably the exact opposite of patriotism and heroism to walk out and shoot 2 law enforcement officers in the back. Well, their restraint has been admirable. The United States government has had contact with parties that we have always believed have been helpful to the peace process. And I would say we would continue contacts that we believe are helpful to the process. But sooner or later it becomes clear who's willing to help the process and who's not.